Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed to Nagaland Foodie yet, then click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Then select all option so that you don't miss out notification on our new videos. Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you a very simple way of making small dried fish pickle. So here I have 500 grams of small dried fish. This tiny little fish, it looks very clean outwardly, but it has lots of dirt, especially on the head. So before we start with the process of making pickle, we need to wash it with cold water for at least 20 to 25 times. Okay, so first of all, we will be soaking this in the water. So let's add some water in here, and after that we will keep it aside for at least 20 to 25 minutes so that all the dirt from the head comes out. It's almost 25 minutes since I've been soaking the small dried fish. So now let's drain off the water, and after that we will clean it again very thoroughly. In our local language it will be like idu mastuna sawole manchto asilwi balu maha thage mathade idu ane tik pamundi na tholawo lage. As you continue washing it, you will notice some changes in the color of the fish. Earlier it was a little brownish, but now it has turned a little whitish, which means the dirt are coming out of it. And here it is after washing it for over 25 times. Now we will boil the small dried fish. Here I'm using some bamboo shoot juice to boil the fish. But if you don't have bamboo shoot juice, then you can either use lemon juice or maybe some vinegar. But then you need to use very little amount of it because this lemon juice and vinegar has a stronger taste than bamboo shoot juice. So after that you can add some salt and you can just boil it. Alright, now let's turn on the flame and start boiling the small dried fish by keeping it in a medium flame. And let's stir it once before it comes to boil. And here it has started to boil. While we boil the small dried fish, we will clean some ginger because I'm also going to add some ginger in the pickle. And after that we will roughly pound it. So after roughly pounding the ginger, we will squeeze the juice out of it. Otherwise the taste of the ginger will be stronger than our dried fish. So make sure you squeeze it and make it dry this way. This is how it's gonna look like once you squeeze the juice out of it. Now let's come back and check the dried fish that we have been boiling, but make sure that you stir it very gently. As you can see, bamboo shoot juice is fully dried up. So now we will turn off the flame, and after that we will be transferring it in a winnowing basket and we will let it cool, and after that we will sun dry it again. It has cooled down now, so we will take it outside and we will sun dry it for some time. So now we are going to dry the small dried fish, but we don't really have a good place to dry it, so we are just drying it on top of the car. Well, I forgot to tell you in the beginning, but after squeezing the juice out of the ginger, you need to sun dry it too. But make sure that you are not over drying it. While we sun dry ginger and dried fish, let's roughly pound some king chili. I'm using 4 king chilies to add in the pickle. And after that, we will also add some chili powder. As usual, I'm using homemade chili powder. And after that, you can mix the chili powder and the king chili together. Okay, so after sun drying ginger and dried fish for about an hour, we will mix both the ingredients together this way. Let's mix it well. Now let's add some mustard oil in a karai and warm it. I'm using very less amount of mustard oil because I'm not going to fry it at once, but I'm going to fry it in 3 batches. So here goes the first batch. I'm not adding anything now. I'm simply frying it with mustard oil. And make sure that you keep the fire in a low flame, otherwise it will get burned. And stir it very gently. Continue stirring it very gently until it turns golden brown. Let me taste it once. Yeah, this looks ready. So now we will add the last ingredient, that is roughly pounded king chili and some chili powder. I'm adding 2 spoons of chili powder in here. Let's mix it well again. After adding chili powder, you don't need to fry it for long because if the chili powder gets burned, it will taste bitter. So you can just fry it for another 30 to 40 seconds, and after that you can turn off the flame. This is done, so now we will transfer it in a bowl and let it cool. And after that we will fry the remaining dried fish. And here we are done with our spicy small dried fish pickle. You can store this in a container and keep it in a refrigerator and enjoy for the next 6 months. I'm going to share the remaining pickle to my cousins and some of my friends, so we are just packing it. This is a very simple recipe you can easily make at home. So if you like this recipe, then you can just try it at home and let me know how it tastes. Till then, keep watching Nagaland Foodie.